new for me. I haven't gone live like this before. I've gone live streaming before, just not like this. Um, I just wanted to talk, you know, just talk about some things that are on my mind, and I know it's good for you to talk about things. I have been crying, so I do look puffy. I was bawling my eyes out for a straight hour just now. So, yeah. Um, life has been pretty interesting these last couple months. This last year alone has been a roller coaster of emotions. Um, this weekend is Mother's Day, and it hit really hard, a lot harder than it should have. For one, my mom isn't here. My mom passed away when I was 3. I still have my other mom and my godmother, and, they're mother figures to me, so they're always going to be dear in my heart and everything. But, I don't know. It's a different experience when you don't have your mom in your life. It hits harder. And then, with me finding out I was pregnant, I'm about to be a mom myself soon. So, finding out that I'm about to be a mom and my mom didn't get the opportunity to really be a mom, it's harder because I'm going to get to experience the things that she didn't get to experience with me. And so I look at this pregnancy as a blessing and a gift from her, basically giving me the opportunity that she didn't get. And it's a lot harder for me because, usually every year that Mother's Day comes up, I'll have my best friend, Talia. I've talked about her a couple of times. Usually every year, right before Mother's Day, she'll text me or she'll call me and she'll be like, "It's okay. Your mom is here. Your mom loves you. Your mom will want the best for you." And now Talia's not here. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying. So it feels, it's different. Sorry. Because she's not here either. But my other best friend, Sage, she called me just now to check on me, and I don't know if that was God's way of telling her to call me. Because she literally called me and she's like, "What's wrong? You seem off. Are you crying?" She's like, "Is it your hormones? Are they bothering you?" I was like, "No." I was like, I just, Mother's Day is on Saturday, and I'm trying to process all this. And, it's a lot emotionally for me to handle. It hits me even harder just because of the fact that my mom's not here and I'm having to figure this out. And though I have people who are around to help me, which is great, I'm really having to figure this out. And I've never felt so overwhelmed and sad. And also, I'm happy because, you know, I'm getting to be a mom, which is the one thing I've always wanted. It just, emotionally, I don't know how to process everything right now. And it hits harder because of the fact that not only am I about to be a mom, but it's kind of hard. You know, my stepmom, my mom, she's been helping me so much in these last couple weeks, these last month or two. And we didn't have, our relationship was not good at first. It was very tense. And in these last few months, she's helped me more than anybody else. Her and my godmom. And I'm thankful for that. Because it's been really hard. And then it's like, my dad and me, we were, you know, we've been like this since my mom died. We were inseparable. We were close. And then it's like, the day I told him I was pregnant, he told me he didn't want me to have the baby. He told me he wasn't gonna. It hurts. Because he was the one person I was expecting to be in my corner. And he hasn't been. And it's been hurting me so bad. For my dad to say something like that, it broke my heart. And it broke my heart harder than he knows. Because what he said to me is the same thing that when I was with my ex-fiance, you know, when there was a time that I thought I was pregnant with him, it turned out to be false, obviously. But there was a time that I thought me and my ex-fiance were pregnant. And I told my ex-fiance way before when we got together, I told him, I was like, you know, if this turned out to be true and I turned out to be pregnant, I want us to raise our baby together. You know, I want us to, you know, we're already engaged, so I know we're not financially stable, but we will work through it together because that's what we're here for. We're here together. We'll make it work. As long as the baby has both of us, we'll figure it out. And my ex-fiance at the time, he had told me that he didn't want to have a baby if it came down to that he would rather us get rid of the baby or, you know, whatever. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. You know, that's not something that I would ever, you know, I'm completely against that. Not judging anyone else. But me personally, I'm not the type. I'm not doing that. If I'm having this baby, I'm having this baby. And so, for my ex-fiance to say that to me then, and then my dad to repeat exactly what he said then to me just a while back, it really hurt. It really hurt. And then it's like, there are things that I've been trying to get done. There are things that I'm trying to do. And I'm trying so hard to not be stressed out and to stay as positive and as happy as I can be because I don't want to risk hurting or stressing out the baby. Like, I literally haven't had an ultrasound since I was like 5-6 months. So I'm supposed to have my next one in like a week, so I can actually see how far along the baby is and everything else. And I just want things to get better, and instead of getting better, it seems like things are just taking a turn in the worst ways, and I don't know how to process things right now. I'm trying to, but it hasn't been easy at all, and emotionally and mentally I am trying my hardest to stay positive throughout this whole encounter. And then it's like I've had people who I was close with who I thought would be, people I've known for years, people I've known to be, that I want to be supportive, and they're like nowhere to be found right now. But that's okay, because I know that God put me on this earth for a reason. I know I have to be strong, and if I have to figure it out by myself, I will, because that's what God made me for. So yeah, I don't know. This Mother's Day is gonna be a doozy for me. It's really gonna be it's gonna be a lot. And I know I was supposed to put up the story time of how I found out I was pregnant. That's still coming. I haven't forgotten. It's just been a lot emotionally and mentally these last couple weeks. I think I just crossed over into I either did or will cross over into my second trimester Saturday. Not sure. I'll be able to tell y'all in a second. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. Emotionally, mentally, it's been a lot, coming to terms with a lot of things, doing a lot of prayer, doing a lot of rebuilding, restarting, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. It's been a lot. I've been doing a lot of things lately that have been just trying to keep myself okay. I like to listen to music. I've been getting back into my gaming and streaming, so that's been picking up again. I've been just trying to bear with it as much as I can. I don't know. I'm hit with a whole wave of emotions right now, and I'm processing it the best way I can. But I know that in the end, I'm gonna be okay. I just gotta keep uplifting myself and praying that everything is okay. And it doesn't matter who's not in my corner or how negative people are. I know that I'm okay. I know that I will be okay. I know that there's nothing stopping me from reaching my goals and things in life. So, yeah, sorry, excuse me. So, yeah, I'm okay. I needed to get that cry out. I need to process my feelings. And, you know, it's never good to hold your feelings in. It's good to be emotional. It's good to have feelings. All that stupid stuff about holding your emotions in and being like da-da-da-da, I've never believed in that. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. Just processing and get through this one day at a time. I know my sister's here. I know my mom is here. So I'm gonna be okay. But yeah, other than that, you know, life is going good. I like my job that I'm at right now. I'm in the process of doing some things behind the scenes, so you'll hear about those updates when those updates come. And I can't wait. Hi. I can't wait to. It's funny you have the same name as me, just spelled differently. Yeah, I can't wait to process things and move into this new chapter of life. Oh, hi. LOL. I know exactly who this is. Hi. Yeah. Where have you been? You text me on VU because we gotta talk. Where you been at? Yeah, I was crying. I've been emotional for the last couple hours. I look a little crazy. One thing I am happy about is I'm not breaking out in my face anymore. It finally stopped. I am gonna have to get some stuff to clear up this scarring though. I do. Just search Untouchable Queen. You should be able to find me that way. Because I can't remember my actual Instagram handle at the moment. But you'll be able to find me. Trust me. Nothing. Well, I wouldn't say nothing's wrong. Mother's Day is coming up, and it's an emotional day for me. That, and I have a lot to tell you. But I'll tell you on VU. Or you can watch this video from the beginning. Your choice. Yeah. But I'm okay. You know, like I said, I'm figuring it out one day at a time. Anyway. Great. I'll follow you back. Cool. But yeah. Probably gonna end this here because I want to try and stream something before I have to go to work. Alrighty. Bye-bye.